Today on the channel, Hulk Hogan makes his return to the Mattel line, Ultimate Edition Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel. Today on the channel, it's an exciting one. We've got the brand new Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's triumphant return to Mattel after, not being able to make Mattel figures for the last, 5 years? I don't know how long it's actually been. We know that Hogan had figures out in the meantime via Storm Collectibles, and we will compare this one to the Hollywood Hogan Storm figure as well, so stay tuned for that. But let's talk about the Ultimate Edition first. Let's get to this unboxed, but first let's look at the packaging on this one. Look at that, your traditional Ultimate Edition packaging. As you guys know, this came with The Fiend as the other counterpart to this set of Ultimate Editions. I truly feel this will be the rise of the Ultimate Editions again, as they've kind of dipped at retail and struggled a little bit. That Shinsuke Nakamura really truly is to blame at Target, clogging the shelves. Didn't see a whole lot of the Finn Balor Triple H Ultimate Edition set, and then they became non-existent after that. So Hogan, his power, The Fiend, his power will bring these back to retail. It will be good sellers and hopefully get the movement going again on these. But we'll see. I think these will be available at other places besides just Target for retail. I don't know if Walmart's going to pick these up. Obviously, you can pick these up right now at comic shops, fan centrals. I've seen John Cena and Becky Lynch there. Should be able to buy all these on Amazon as well, so hopefully that's the path moving forward. And of course, right now you can order these on Ringside Collectibles. The traditional Ultimate Edition packaging, I've talked about it before. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of this packaging. The box is a little big. I'd be okay with it in a traditional elite size package with a different decor to it. But I get they're trying to make these different. I do collect these. I have an in-box set and an out-of-box set. This will obviously be my loose Hulk Hogan. These are just very difficult to hang on the wall. I always think of that. If I'm going to be an in-box collector, I'm going to display, I want to put it on the wall. But I do realize a lot of people put it on a shelf like this, or they put it sideways, probably like this if they're putting it sideways. So people do some things different. It just depends what you do with your collection at the end of the day. But there's the front of the package. We already took a look. You got 3 heads on there. You got his boas. We've seen these boas before with Superstar Billy Graham. We've seen them with Hogan back in the past. We've seen them with the Velveteen Dream. So they've got some use out of those. You do got the belt there with NWO spray painted. You got an NWO shirt, 3 heads, a pair of glasses, extra set of hands. Got a lot of stuff in here. So it'll be interesting. I got to decide what Hogan head do I like the best. Obviously, as a bandana too, you can transfer between the heads. So a lot of customizing, a lot of decisions to be made with this one. There's the side of the package there. Top of the package, WWE logo, Hogan. Of course, the back. And then you got the bottom with the legal fund. Let's read the back of the package. 6'7", Venice Beach, California. Atomic leg drop. WWE champion, atomic leg drop. Obviously his finisher. Career highlight was WWE champion. It wasn't WCW champion? I don't know. I guess not. When the NWO invaded WCW, they kept saying there was going to be a third man. Ooh, there was. And it was going to be Yokozuna. I remember it. I read about it. To the shock of everyone, that third man was the greatest hero to step inside a ring, Hulk Hogan. Gone was the red and yellow, replaced by black and white, giving the NWO someone to lead the attack during the Monday Night Wars. Was that ever the case? Truer words never spoken on the back of a box. I'll tell you that much right now. But let's open it up. I got this guy pre-cut, pre-ready to open. There it is. Traditional case in there. See you later. Oh boy, he's got a little spot on his chin, I see, and a little spot on his nose right off the bat. A little spot on his cheek. What are we doing, Mattel? We got paint issues again. Not terrible. I might be able to remove them with a little acetone, but it's still there. We don't seem to have a lot of these problems with Hasbro. I don't know. I don't want to compare. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but we really don't. We've seen this NWO title belt in the past before. I think it came with Kevin Nash, a few other people. Very cool to have another one, though. I'm sure a lot of people needed that one. Same with these boas. Are they locked in? They are locked in. This is the Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan, as we say. There it is. It's weird how one fist is locked in, but the other one isn't. That's kind of strange. But whatever. It is what it is. Can I get this boa out? I don't know. Go in the side way. There it is. So like I said, we've seen this boa with Hogan in the past in the red and yellow. We haven't seen the white one yet, so very cool. I always think of Hogan's appearance on Jay Leno when I think of this white boa. Maybe your mind goes somewhere else, but that's where mine always goes. We've got 2 Hogan heads, sunglasses, knock out the old shirt, see you later. And he's locked in at his feet, it looks like. Interesting. I do appreciate it. I feel like it's a Marvel Select. I do appreciate it when they're locked in. That means there's no movement in the package. It is the Ultimate Edition, so no expense is spared. Holster out, and there it is. See you later. Oh boy, here we go. He's got butterfly joints, which is a first for the Ultimate and Elite Editions. It'll be interesting if that gets adopted in the future. It also has his Nwo Weight Belt. I think that is very cool. It's sideways on him. Let me move that around. Those paint marks aren't coming off. I thought maybe I could just rub them off, but that's not the case. Hogan not as big as usual, not as big and bulky as the Storm one for sure that we'll compare to shortly. But I like it. I like the legs. Once again, very similar to the Bray Wyatt Ultimate Edition. I like the bottom half. The bottom half is good. It feels bulky but not too big. It just feels like the right size. It does have the toe articulation we're seeing with the Ultimates and some female elites going forward, it looks like. Very happy Hogan in this head scan. This is the happy Hogan head scan. How are these other ones looking? Let's see. So you got a mean mugging face, then you got a screaming face. So you got really all bases covered. You know, different than the Bret Hart Ultimate Edition that a lot of people bagged on, myself included. Every single one had his hair in his face. I like that we get something different with these. You got the NWO shirt with rips in the back. I think that is cool, and it also has the tearaway version. There's going to be a lot of posability with this one. You can have him opening his shirt, you can have his bandanas on, the title belt, different heads, glasses, you name it. There's a lot of mixing and matching that can be done with this one. Let's see how he looks with just this stuff on quick. Boy, he looks a little funny with these glasses. I don't know. Something about this head sculpt and the glasses looks really goofy to me. That looks extremely goofy. I don't know. Something with that head scan. I don't know if that's the head scan for the glasses. I'm going to do a lot of different shots of this Hogan with different heads, different ways to display it to find out which one do I truly like best. There's the mean mugging Hogan head scan here. Well, he just looks weird without the bandana on. You got to have that bandana on. But I do like the lightning bolts, the Hogan down here. I love the NWO on the shoes, the boots. A very strong figure. And the butterfly joints are truly a game changer. Those, a lot of higher end figures, Marvel Legends, a lot of them have those. It's good to see butterfly joints. I think it's something I would like to see added to all Elites, if not at least all Ultimates going forward. I am sure he'll fit on a ringside stand. Of course he does. Why would he not? So there he is. I got the Storm Hollywood Hogan right here. It comes with his own Hollywood Hogan stand, which I think is very cool. These Storm figures are a little bit bulkier, a little bit thicker, but beautiful figures. I tell you what, guys, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what you think. I'm sure a lot of you guys have both of these. If you don't, you know, compare, look at my video here and see which one you like better. And honestly, the Storm one is about double the price of the Ultimate Edition. It is an import figure. It's a much, much smaller run figure. I mean, this figure is a couple $100 now. Very rare, very hard to get. Some of the earlier release Hogans of his earlier career, you can get a little cheaper than the Hollywood and the NWO one. But these were available for a long time. But I think I have to give the nod to the Storm Collectibles. I wish it wasn't as bulky. I wish it was a little less bulky. But it is a higher dollar figure, not produced in the amount this Hollywood Hogan will be. But I think the colors pop a little bit more, especially on the boots, in the face scan, everything else. And I like the shirt, you know, kind of the rip tearaway shirt. Just a very strong figure. Not that this isn't a strong figure. It's very good. I think the head, I don't know. We'll see. I think this one will grow on me once I start playing with it and posing it and getting it in different incarnations once I find out what I like. But it's going to be really tough to beat these Storm collectible ones. Very, very solid figures. I strongly recommend these Storm figures. If you don't have them, go out and find at least one. I think everybody should have at least one of the Hogans. So many different Hogans you can get. Choose your favorite one. That's would be my recommendation. But it's not really playing in the same ballgame. Like I said, this is a mass-produced, everyday retail figure. This is a truly collectible figure sold online, not in your Walmarts, Targets, not even your comic book stores for the most part. So there is a difference there. Both strong figures, though. We welcome Hulk Hogan back in the line. There's a lot of Hulksters we could get in the future. There's a lot of Hulksters they can improve on. We've had some Hulks in the past that, you know, missed the mark a little bit with new technologies, new changing, new hand sculpts, interchangeable arms and legs and stuff like that. There's a lot of Hogans we can still get. Let's get that Tuckster Hogan. Hogan from the Slammies playing the bass guitar. Give us that one. Give us the modern day Hogan, you know, give us a suited Hogan, or, you know, as close as he gets to a suit. There's other NWO incarnations we could get. There's a lot of Hogan meat on the bone still to do with Mattel. So I hope that is a scene to the future. You guys, and a lot of you guys that watch this, and myself included, we love the flashback figures. So I do see a new era of Hulk Hogan figures with Mattel coming. But it's very tough to beat this Storm Collectibles one. I really, really like this one a lot. So there you have it. Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan. You guys in the comments, tell me your thoughts. Did you pick this one up? I'm guessing a lot of people will. This is a pretty hot figure this Christmas season on Ringside Collectibles, of course. So there you go. Tell me if you picked this one up. Tell me your thoughts. Do you prefer the Storm over this one? Those of you that have both, who do you like best? I mean, it's close, but I give it to the Storm. So you guys tell me. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I say it every time, and I think everybody on YouTube says it every time. But hey, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to say it again. So there you go. Putting out new videos every day, as you guys know by now. For me, Kyle, for Hulk Hogan, we'll see you guys real soon.